Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Subscribe to Next Step and all of its members. Welcome to the third video of 5 that I am uploading today. I'm uploading 5 videos today. This is the third one. I'll go check out the other 2. Yeah. So this is my way of making up for all of the videos that all of the days that I didn't upload in the past few weeks. So yeah, this video is going to be my tier list of the number 1 pick since the year 2000. So yeah, let's get started. This is my tier list. So yeah, you can see all of the players let's start with the Hall of Fame talent. So Derrick Rose, it says Hall of Fame talent, not gonna make the Hall of Fame. Derrick Rose, I think, should make the Hall of Fame, but he might not. But when he was in his prime, he was an MVP level player. He won an MVP. Well, he wasn't in his prime yet, but then he got injured and he completely fell off. But he's starting to come back now. So that MVP season plus all those other All-Star seasons he had and these few comeback seasons, I think that should be enough to get Derrick Rose into the Hall of Fame. LeBron James, he's the second greatest player of all time, pretty much. Everyone agrees with that at this point. So LeBron James definitely deserves to be in this tier. Yao Ming is already in the Hall of Fame, so yeah, he's obviously Hall of Fame talent. Anthony Davis, I think is going to get there. He's playing at an MVP level, and he's only like 26. I think he'll get there. Kyrie Irving, I think Kyrie Irving will make it. Not first ballot, but I think he will eventually make it. And Kyrie Irving, I think, isn't in his prime yet. Or I think he's going to enter his prime in this upcoming season, because before Kyrie Irving got injured, he was playing at a superstar level. I don't think people remember, because of the injuries, people completely forgot how crazy Kyrie was going at the beginning of the season. He was averaging like 27 a game. He was going crazy as the number 1 option on the Nets. So he wasn't good at leading the team to wins, but I think he will go down as one of the greatest number 2 options in NBA history, being a great number 2 option to Kevin Durant, and he used to be a great number 2 option to LeBron James. Karl Anthony Towns, he's a superstar. He's only 23 years old. He's a superstar stretch big. He will definitely make it. Dwight Howard, multiple Defensive Player of the Years. He played at an MVP level for multiple seasons. He will definitely get into the Hall of Fame. The next tier is valuable contributing pieces. These guys are just like regular All-Stars. So the last person in this one, as you can see, is Ben Simmons, invaluable contributing piece. Ben Simmons, I really wanted to put him in Hall of Fame, but he just hasn't done enough yet, and he just hasn't shown that he can become a 3-point. He just hasn't shown that he can become like at least like a near below average 3-point shooter. So I can't put him in the Hall of Fame tier yet. Jimmy Butler, no, that's DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton, he's just going to be a nice All-Star level player. I don't think he's going to reach an MVP level or a Hall of Fame level. So yeah, I have him in this tier. Kenyon Martin has retired already, and he definitely didn't have a Hall of Fame career, but he was a good player, so I have him in this tier. John Wall is a multiple-time All-Star, but not good enough to be in the Hall of Fame. Same thing with Blake Griffin. Both John Wall and Blake Griffin, they lost a few prime years due to injury, and it held them back a bit, but they didn't get to Hall of Fame level, but they definitely deserve to be in this tier. Next, we have good but not worth the pick. These guys are just good players. So we have Andrea Bargnani, who's the third player in that row. He became a 20-point per game scorer in his prime, but he was incredibly inefficient, and he only had like 1 season doing that, so he's definitely not worth the pick, and he wasn't even close to making an All-Star team. Andrew Bogut made 1 All-NBA third team, but that was purely because of defense. He was never an All-Star, and he made the All-NBA third team when there was barely any good centers in the NBA. So it was very easy to make All-NBA teams. Like DeAndre Jordan was making All-NBA teams around that time. Andrew Wiggins, I mean, he's not... Ever since Jimmy Butler incident, his confidence is gone. He's just going to be a good scorer for the rest of his career. I don't think he can be he can be a star anymore, but I think he can just be like a good scorer. Maybe he could be a nice sixth man and revive his career that way. Markelle Fultz, like last year, everyone would have probably put him in flat out bust, but he has been good, and I think he will become good. I don't think he'll become a star, but I think he'll still become a nice player and not a bust. Now flat out bust. So the last player flat out bust is Greg Oden. Greg Oden was definitely good enough to be in like one of the tiers above, but those injuries stopped him from doing anything, and he got injured way too early in his career for him to do anything. It's not his fault, but he's definitely in this tier. Kwame Brown and Anthony Bennett, two other big men. Actually, yeah, flat out bust. All three of these players are big men. Anthony Bennett, worst, like, Kwame Brown, at least he was, like, decent in high school. Anthony Bennett, he was good in college, but that's, like, the weirdest pick of all time, because Anthony Bennett was projected to go, like, 7th, and the Cavs out of nowhere just took him number 1. Yeah, and then Kwame Brown, that just shows how bad Michael Jordan is at managing a team. Like, I know Michael Jordan's the GOAT, but when it comes to being the general manager of a team, he did horrible, and he picked Kwame Brown with the number 1 pick. So, yeah, that's it for the video. Be sure to check out the 2 videos I already uploaded, and later today I will be uploading 2 more videos. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Anyways, bye!